let's go ahead and get started. And hopefully, basically, I wanted the first session to be sort of a working program because we really need to cover what we weren't able to cover in the annual meeting. And we need to review the actual documents that we are going to be transitioning to. And just to give everybody a little heads up on what's driving all this. And over the past few months, I've attended a lot of seminars with people firms that are responsible for helping companies out with DME and fighting RAC audits, and a lot of the experts. And also, Medicare has come out and they've held a series of webinars and education events, and they're actually being more forthcoming as to what they actually need. The big driver here is, I'm sure everybody is familiar with the PPACA, the quote-unquote Obamacare. What's written into the legislation is that all of the Medicare DME MACs, the contractors, and the RAC and the auditors are charged with increasing their quote-unquote overpayment efforts, which is, we knew that was coming. Obamacare is just saying that they need to collect more. But on the flip side, Medicare is actually coming out. They're giving us, in the last webinar that they held back in December, they actually showed us actual documents of what they prefer to see. Okay, so that combined with what I have been seeing across the country as far as what we've been getting as denials. And then some people are getting hit harder. Obviously, there's sections of the country that are being more of a focus, such as Florida and Texas and Georgia. And there's some parts of the country that are sort of being left alone. Usually, more often than not, will be the Northeast. But I don't want anybody to be complacent because what's coming out is, even though Medicare is coming and saying, okay, this is what you need, to avoid the audits, and they're also saying that we